Hey there, dorks, Nintendork here, and we're gonna play some more Cave Story. Anywho, so in the last part, we just finished getting all of Jenka's dog, and Balrog stole the key to this area, which is where we're going to fight another boss. So without further ado, let's head on in. As you can see, the Doctor and Misery are talking. And there's Toriko again, so we could all imagine what's gonna happen. And King is here, so he's gonna intervene a bit. He just took down Balrog with a single hit. That's pretty awesome. But King came a moment too late, and Toriko already ate the red flower. But even though King tries, he just gets completely demolished. So sadly, we're gonna have to take down Toriko. So if you don't know what she's doing, she's a very annoying boss. She does a ton of damage, but basically you're just gonna have to avoid taking those shots, because they do 10 damage apiece, and that is a lot, even by endgame standards. But if you know how to dodge her blocks, then it's really not that big of an issue. But she does have a lot of health, and she moves around a lot, so it's sort of difficult to attack her. So we're just gonna keep dodging these blocks, go underneath her as she jumps. I'm pretty sure she has a few more tricks down her sleeve. So as the battle progresses, oh god, I'm probably gonna die. This is not good. Gotta level this up. Alright. So the fireball's back to level 3. And we're just gonna, the thing about Toriko's battle is you have to be persistent, you have to keep going, no matter what. So you just have to keep dodging her attacks, going in for the shots while she's there. And that's what, oh man, no. Or I could just die. Like, I've completely beaten this game along with like the very hard final part, but so since I just died, I'm gonna cut this cutscene out in the final version of the video, so. Alright, so we're back, and we're gonna hopefully beat Toriko this time. So my problem there is that I sort of let my guard down. I got a bit distracted trying to explain how to take her down, but hopefully I won't do that again. Now, if I haven't mentioned this before, the fireball is incredibly useful in this battle because it just like bounces off and heads straight for her. Now, I'm just gonna keep persisting. Hopefully we don't die this time. Oh god. You know, gosh, oh golly gee buggers. So every time she throws down a block, a yellow flower will appear, which is kind of really sad in a way. Shows innocence or whatever. Contrast and all that. Anywho, so she's half down, so she might have a noob trick in battle. I'm not sure. Like I've said before, I haven't played this game in 2 or so years, so I don't know every trick in the book anymore. But hopefully we could finish this battle. I'm pretty sure, unless I get like an insta-kill on myself somehow, then I'm going to win, which I just did. So sadly we had to take her down. And usually there's like fanfare, but now it's depressing. So now that King is dead, he left his weapon here. And this is the blade. It's an incredibly useful weapon, and it's one of my favorites. So in the first phase, you just throw out little daggers, and they're very useful. So Balrog comes back and he stomps our protagonist. So Balrog and I just got sent over to the Labyrinth. And we're with a bunch of other robots from the surface. No response. That one's dead. So seemingly we're stuck here forever. Oh man, he broke his leg. Okay, so let's save up here while we still can. And I'm pretty sure the only weapon other than the Polar Star that could break those blocks is the blade, and another one which I'm not going to mention until later. Now the blade is incredibly powerful and it's incredibly useful, especially in the Labyrinth. Now this is just Jenka's theme playing. So yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna head over here, do the platformy thing. That was not worth it, I gotta say. I'm just trying to level up the blade here. And get up over here. No, 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 no. So we're making pretty decent progress. Like a lot of things in this game, this area is kind of a casual filter with the platforming. So we're gonna have to jump over on these things while we still can. No, no, no. And if you get trapped there, you are going to die, so that's pretty bad for us. Regardless, we get to the top with relative ease, and that opens up the door. So those two robots can finally get out of this area. Sorry about the pause there. I forgot this monster's name, so I had to look it up. This is called, the thing I'm just killed is called a Gaudi, and it's like a humanoid cockroach kind of thing, little bobber. And they're very populous in the Labyrinth. Oh, no, 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 nope, nope. I'm not going to die. I really should have saved earlier, but Captain Hindsight to the rescue again. But we just get past those. And we're gonna get a remix of Jenka's theme. So that's the theme of Labyrinth. Now I'm gonna try to level up the blade while I still can. Well, I'm not implying that there's a point where you can't level it up. But I'm just trying to show off. I'm trying to showcase how useful the blade is in as little time as I can. Now, as you've noticed, it's very powerful. I mentioned that. It's a very, very good weapon. But however, we will trade it later on for something better. Those guys are just Gaudis again. Only they fly. Because cockroaches do have wings. As terrifying as that is. Oh, no, no, no. Nope. Oh, wait. Never mind. I think I'm probably because I just have to kill one. Apparently these guys are sentient. So we're getting some more exposition here. And this is the first mention of the floating island. I've mentioned it earlier, but it's not a huge spoiler. Sorry if I spoiled you at all with that. I'm gonna save a little more, talk to this Scotty. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go find that exit. Nope. I'm not gonna regret it later because I want to get the good ending. So basically, he's gonna trade you the snake, the solid snake. So essentially, what it does, it's a lot like the fireball, only it's the wave. It's pretty much the fireball plus the wave beam for Metroid. So just like imagine this fireball like phasing through the walls instead of bouncing off of it. It's pretty convenient, but I never really used it. I'm pretty sure the only playthrough I've done I've used the snake on was in Cave Story 3D, and that was only momentary. I just resorted to save after that because it's really not worth it. Anyways, so level 2, our range is decreased, which seems kind of bad, but it's so much more powerful. And it allows us to get in up close and personal. Now, as you may have noticed, the blade is very hard to level up. It's kind of like fire starters in a Pokemon game. They're difficult to train up, but when you do, it's worth it. Although I gotta say, grass and water starters are the best. Just throwing that out there. Oh, what? Are we almost there? Really? Are you serious? Just that close? Now, we're not supposed to do this, are we? Oh yeah, we are. So, as soon as you get to level 3, it's maxed out. And so basically, King Spirit comes out and he attacks enemies, and it's incredibly cool. It's got the good range of the original, and it's got the attack power of level 2, so it's an incredibly useful weapon and one of my favorites. And we're gonna see Curly with these little frog doctors. I don't even have any money. So yeah, we're gonna head back up there and go into the place that was locked. Oh no, nope. I'm gonna king things up. So basically, even though it brings you right to max when you get to level 3, that is a negative quality of the weapon. Because if you get hit even once, you will lose level 3. Which is bad considering it's so ridiculously convenient. And honestly, I do like to stay at level 2, so it could be a lot worse, honestly. Let's just level this up while I can. Because I'm pretty sure there's a boss battle over here. There we go, we've got the cure-all. And there we go. Now I forget the name of this boss. It's like something, it's like poo something black, as immature as it sounds. Black Poopa, I don't know. Point being, he looks a lot like Balrog, but he's not Balrog. Oh my god, I just died. Are you serious? So I'm gonna look up the name of this boss. Yeah, Pooh Black. Literally just Pooh Black. I was right. Well, kind of. I thought it was like Pooh Black. Although it is spelled with, no, it's like spelled like Winnie the Pooh, like P-O-O-H, not poo as in bodily excretions. Just gonna move. Oh, I guess I forgot to get the key. It's gonna take down all those enemies again. Go me. take down all of these enemies. And I've neglected to mention it earlier, but that purple critter over there, it's just a critter. It just has projectiles this time. There are critters all around the floating island with like varying strengths and weaknesses. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully we can actually take down Pooh Black. So the blade does so much damage on this guy. If you can get a hit in and not die. So yeah, we just took him down with a little bit of health left. So basically if you just spam him with a blade, he won't last very long. However, neither will I if I... No. Nope. That was an incredibly close call. The rest of him. And now that we're saved, I'm going to leave this episode off, or part, whatever suits you, and I will see you dorks later in my next part of Cave Story.